Okay, this is my third attempt at this video. This is AR-15 that I put together, and my objective on this was to build a reasonably accurate AR-15 for under $400. So here's what I got. I have a Delton 20-inch heavy barrel upper. It was a complete upper, came with the bolt carrier and the bolt. Okay, so that was $267. So it was on sale at cheaper than dirt. On the lower was $50. I just went to Cabela's and bought it. Yeah, you can go online, you can find it cheaper, $35 or something like that. But then you got to pay to ship it, and then you got to pay the guy to do the transfer. So I figured just go up there and spend honest $50 straight up, and that's it. Okay. Then I bought the pins for it, except for the trigger. I bought all the pins, and that was $19.95. Then I bought the buffer tube with the spring and the buffer in it, and that was $27. I bought them both from the same company, PF something or something it's called. Okay, but this trigger is garbage. Okay, I'm gonna show you this here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch.
Come out here. No, this way.
Okay. Watch. Creep drag.
No, come on.
Creep drag. Creep drag. Break. Really? Okay, that's horrible. That's horrible. Okay, so let's go over and look and see what we did. Okay. Okay. So I went out and I started off firing Norma TAC 55 grain FMJ ammo. First group I fired on this target and it landed here. Okay. Let's go back over here. This scope here is something I use on every rifle I test. This is a 3-10 Simmons ATEX scope. It has been on dozens and dozens of rifles just as a test. Okay, so I first landed here. Then I made my corrections and I fired this group here. Then I made my corrections again and it came in these three and that one there. Okay. And then I fired 7 rounds in a row. Boom, boom, boom. That first started in here and it started opening up a little bit. Okay. So then I switched over. Now understand, I'm not giving the gun time to cool. Okay. Just about as fast as I can get up and walk across the firing line and pick up another box of ammo and come back and load it up and do it again. You can imagine how much time that takes. So I fired this one. This is H335 24.8 grains with a Wolf primer. And I pulled this one first. Then I pulled this one second. And then I finally got settled in and I fired these here. So then I went back through and loading at the same pace and still not allowing the gun to cool. I used Winchester primers, 25 grains H335. And the bullets on both of these are the Varmint Nightmare 55 grain boat tails you get from Mid-South. I think Nosler makes those, I'm not real sure. But then I fired this one, and this is called. I knew I was holding low on the dot on that one. But right in, not bad at all. Now, I had really originally figured on using iron sights on this rifle. Because I want a rifle that has just iron sights on it. Just regular iron sights on it, even though I'm blind. But I think, from what I'm seeing here, I'm thinking my Ruger AR-556 is going to get that duty. I think I'm going to pull the scope off it, and the scope on it is a 4018 or something like that, a Bushnell AR scope. I'll pull it off of that and put it on this. see how that works. So yeah, under $400, you know, with a few things that I had laying around that I tossed in, but A1 stock, you know, I could probably get for $35, you know, and a decent trigger. Decent trigger cost you. You can get a Rock River trigger, Rock River 2-stage trigger for $85. Okay, if you wanted to go that way. So we're talking in the $400 ballpark, you know, with a trigger for $420. Okay, so there you go. Have a nice day. Bye.